April of 1967 saw the debut of Tales of Astonish number 90, and the origin story of the Abomination. And since then, Abomination has been one of Hulk's longest-running villains. Their constant disputes with each other have spanned decades, and both of them have appeared in multiple shows, movies, comic books, and TV shows fighting each other. But why is the Abomination the way that he is? What is the truth behind his character? That is what we will be answering today. Tales to Astonish issue 90 was the first time Abomination appeared. It was also the first time that Abomination ever fought Hulk. It starts off with Betty Ross being attacked by a mysterious assailant and Bruce Banner trying to kill the Hulk. Emil Blonsky was a spy directed to document Banner's gamma experiments. After he was left alone with Bruce Banner's tech, he turned himself into the Abomination. He realized that he was just as strong as the Hulk, and he wanted to kill the Hulk so that he was the ultimate power on the planet. He would eventually find Bruce Banner, who would then turn into the Hulk. And just like that, their first ever fight happened. The Abomination would dominate the fight until he knocked Hulk out. The issue would end with Abomination taking Betty and jumping off. Picking up with the next issue, Ross and the military revive Hulk in his knocked out state. He wakes up angrier than usual, finds the Abomination, and their battle begins once again. Only this time Hulk gains the upper hand and Abomination is teleported away by the stranger. Abomination wouldn't appear again until Silver Surfer issue 12 and wouldn't fight the Hulk again until the Incredible Hulk issue 137. But I'm going to skip over this and instead talk about Incredible Hulk number 159. It starts out with Bruce Banner returning to Earth after the events of the last issue. General Thunderbolt Ross would fire missiles at Bruce Banner, and one of them would crash and hit the ground, causing Abomination to wake up. Abomination has been trapped in the ground because of the events at the end of issue 137, but does not know that he's been in there for 2 years. Once he finds Hulk, he engages in combat with him, and once again they seem to be evenly matched, going blow for blow. It's only once Hulk reminds him that he's been in the ground for 2 years that he gets distracted long enough for Hulk to knock him out and jump away. They would meet once again on the Incredible Hulk issue 179, where this time the Abomination would have helped to fight Hulk. To sum up the story in quick fashion, Abomination and Rhino, the Spider-Man villain, would team up and fight Hulk. They would all throw their punches with Rhino charging at the Hulk, Hulk knocking him away, jumping on both of them, and they just begin charging again at the Hulk. This time, Hulk just jumps out of the way, and they hit each other head first, knocking them both out. Abomination would later appear in Incredible Hulk issue 195 through 196 and the Incredible Hulk issue 290. But I am going to skip ahead and instead talk about the Incredible Hulk issue 474. In this comic, Abomination basically tells Ross that he's the one who killed Betty. Bruce hears this and is extremely angry and punches the Abomination, but he chooses not to fight the Abomination because that's what he wants. Abomination killed Betty to fight the Hulk to finally see who is stronger, so Hulk just leaves him be. In the 2008 Red Hulk run, Ross would later get his revenge, sneaking up on the Abomination, attacking him, beating the crap out of him, then killing him. This would be the last of the Abomination we see until the Incredible Hulk 618 through 620 during Chaos War. In it, he was resurrected by Chaos King and began to fight both the Hulk and A-Bomb. He ripped the outer shell of A-Bomb's armor off before throwing him to the ground. Hulk leaps onto Abomination and starts attacking him, and they are going blow for blow until Doctor Strange intervenes. A few issues later though, Abomination is killed, and that's the end of that version of Abomination. We see him once again in Hulk 2014. This version of Abomination is actually a version that was revived by S.H.I.E.L.D., and once he's revived, he immediately comes and attacks the Hulk. Once again, these two do start exchanging blows, and it looks like Abomination is gaining the upper hand on Hulk. But then the Avengers arrive and the tide of the battle shifts. They begin to use all of their powers to bombard the Abomination with energy. They all begin to attack him, and eventually Abomination is able to overpower all of them. Hulk manages to rejuvenate himself and tries to hit the Abomination, but Abomination just shuts it down. And as you can see, Abomination is still dominating Hulk. But Hulk still manages to get up and claim that he will never give up. Picking up with the next issue, Hulk punches Abomination in the face with the shield of Captain America. And finally, it's starting to seem like Hulk is winning the fight. In the meantime, Iron Man comes up with a plan to send the Abomination to Jupiter. But he needs Captain America's shield to do it, so he orders the team to start bombarding the Abomination with as much energy as they can sum up. Iron Man attaches the teleportation device to Cap's shield and tells Hulk to throw it at Abomination as hard as he can. Hulk does this and it sends Abomination to Jupiter. Well, that is it for the video, and I hope you guys did enjoy it. Abomination would later appear in the Immortal Hulk run, but that wasn't Emil Blonsky's Abomination, so I don't really count it. To my knowledge, Emil Blonsky in this current moment is either dead or still on Jupiter. But now that it's done, I want to take a second to promote my Discord server. Cosmos is mine and my friends' debate and community Discord server. We obviously have, like I just said, debates in the server, but we also just hang out and have fun. You'll see me regularly in VC with my friends. And so if you want to come talk to me, then a good way to do it is to join this server. The link is in the description, and with that, thank you for watching.